What's up guys, Moyad here. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video guys, once again we're going to be taking a look at a couple of the setups that we took so far this week. So I would say one of my best setups so far, now it's a Tuesday, but one of my best setups so far this week was this beautiful trade that I was able to catch on GBPUSD. Okay, so today what we're looking at is the order flow footprint. Okay, and I want to explain to you guys how I was able to catch this really nice buy on GBPUSD. So I'm currently still holding the trade right here. My entry was right here, my sell was right here, and my take profit was right here. And I'm going to explain my thought process behind this. Now, first of all, before I even go on the order flow footprint, I want to discuss the price action that was happening or occurring here. Okay, so overall, what I was looking at is some sort of distribution. Okay, so I was looking at some sort of distribution from an 8-hour perspective. Okay, now when it comes to distribution, okay, I was looking for a short from this IC right here. Okay, now we didn't get a clear break of structure right here. Okay, so it was only wick, we didn't actually get a clear break of structure. But if you do look at the 4-hour time frame or a shorter time frame, okay, you can see that we actually did eventually get a break of structure. So price, okay, actually closed below the slow right here. Okay, so you can take a look at this from a short-term type setup. Okay, but overall there was two possibilities that we could have got. We could have gotten price to break down below right here, get our break structure, then eventually come back up here and confirming our distribution to the downside, or we could just take a short-term lower time frame setup straight from here after liquidity grab, okay, above this equal right here, boom, fill the imbalance, touch the IC on the 8-hour, and then drop. We could then look for this basically these lows to be cleared down here. Okay, now looking at it from more short-term perspective, this is my kind of long-term this is kind of my long-term view on it. Now looking at it from a short-term perspective, when I zoom in right here, what I noticed was some sort of consolidation that we had right here. Okay, so on the 15-minute time, we had a consolidation, lows being built up, and then what do we have? We had price come in, smack down, break these lows, and then an instant buying pressure starting to occur right here. So you had this nice buy, bullish engulfing candle, okay, clearing this low. Now you guys remember, whenever we get a clearance on lows, we usually will get some sort of reversal. One here, one here. We got two lows cleared and then bullish engulfing candle. Okay, now if you drop down to the 30-minute IC, I believe, sorry, the 15-minute IC, what we have right here is a confirmation. Okay, so you could have gotten two entries, the 1-hour entry right here or the 15-minute time entry. Unfortunately for me, I wasn't able to catch the 15-minute IC. I just wasn't looking at my chart, so I was able to get in on the 1-hour either way. It did take a while to eventually move, but eventually we are in profit and my stop loss is at break even. Eventually looking to ride out up until here to sell. Okay, to sell for my 8-hour. Now, if you were fast enough, you were able to catch it from the 15-minute IC. So the confirmation was here was the bullish engulfing candle. Okay, and then we had our next candle play bearish into this candle, and this is a scenario number 1 setup. Okay, so scenario number 1 setup, and then it bought from here beautifully. Okay, so when we look at it from an order flow perspective, okay, this was my confirmation for the buy. So we're looking at the same time frame, 15-minute on the 6B, and what do we have right here? So we clearly have a lot of selling pressure down here. Okay, very volatile, aggressive selling candles. Okay, what do we have? We have this clearance of these lows. Okay, liquidity gets grabbed right here, and straight away what am I seeing? A bullish engulfing candle. With this bullish engulfing candle, I'm starting to see a lot of buying imbalances, and I have a stacked imbalance. My stacked imbalance right here is made up from these 3 blue buying imbalance. This is my stacked imbalance. Now a stacked imbalance and a buying imbalance will a buying imbalance and a stacked selling imbalance will always act as a support for us. Okay, so when we have price retrace down into here, look what it does. It drops straight into our imbalance. Okay, and this was the last area where we had aggressive buying occur in the market, so this acts as a support level for us right here. So the market will come back, retest this area, okay, and then the buying pressure will start occurring once again here. So the buying imbalance will the buying, okay, price will start finding support from this stacked imbalance right here, and we'll start buying up. Same thing right here is we have our institutional candle right at this level. Okay, so our mitigation starts occurring right here. So from our manipulation, our mitigation starts occurring, and then institutions are starting to buy. Okay, so they find support right here, and we're starting to buy from the mitigation of this previous move down. Okay, so boom, there you go. As we go along, our confirmation is buying imbalance, buying imbalance, buying imbalance, more stacked imbalances. Okay, price comes down, testing these stacked imbalances, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Once again, we have another confirmation right at the top here. We have a lot of selling pressure occurring here. Okay, a lot of selling pressure occurring. Boom, 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 boom. Seller trap. Price playing down. Once again, finding support from these buying imbalance, large contracts occurring right here, and then pushing price up once again. There's a lot of selling right here, but still buying imbalance coming in and closing price up higher. Okay, so this right here was the trade that I was able to catch from. Okay, this was the trade that I was able to catch from the 1 hour setup. Okay, I was able to catch my trade from the 1 hour setup based off this 1 hour IC scenario number 1 setup, trading in right here and then buying up. Or you're able to catch from the 15 minute. Obviously, the 15 minute gave you much nicer RR right here. Okay, so the RR would have been something like this. So currently, you would have been up 4R, and my target would eventually be right up here. So my target would be an 8 to 1 risk reward, giving you an 8 pip stop loss right here. So really nice trade that you're able to capitalize on. Another trade that we were able to catch in the signals today was Euro odd. So what we were looking at from Euro odd was this daily institutional candle. Beautiful setup. We had a nice break of structure towards the upside. Okay, boom. We didn't actually get a clear break up. We only just got a wick up, so showing us manipulation right here. So clearing the high. Okay, so what we had was a consolidation. Okay, liquidity being built up on the upside and the downside. Manipulate to the downside, and then we trend. Once we trend right here, what do we have? We have a pullback up to the 50% of this trade range. Okay, and you can confirm that by looking at the Fibonacci levels. We have a fill-in of a 50% imbalance right here, and at the same time, price will react right off this support. Okay, this previous support that becomes very strong resistance. So a lot of passive buying, passive selling will start occurring from this level. So boom, this is where we look to sell. We look to sell right off this open of the daily IC to continue our downtrend below. Now, once again, remember that we had this accumulation right here. Okay, so we had consolidation. We manipulated to the upside. Then we had another consolidation, manipulated to the upside again. And now we're looking for a trend down to clear eventually these lows. Overall, we still haven't broken, like, this is our trade range. Okay, we still haven't broken this high. So overall on the daily time frame, we're not even bullish yet. Okay, or even on the weekly time frame, I'm not looking for buys yet. So overall, my selling setup right here is very valid. So overall, what I'm looking for is targets down to these lows right here. Okay, so this was set up right here. We're at break even. We're up nearly like 25 pips. So yeah, we're at break even at this trade right here. Another trade that we sent into the signals today was this gold setup. Same kind of setup as GU. We cleared these lows, bullish engulf candle, and I look to enter from here. Now with gold, very big stop losses. So I advise everyone to only risk 0.5% when usually a lot of people risk 1% or 2%. So the stop loss will not matter as much. Okay, so you're risking much lower, and your R is much bigger right here. So we have a 4.5 to 1 risk to reward right here. Now stop loss was at, I believe, 180.90. Okay, so it's up here, but with gold, because it's volatile and the spreads are usually high, I always advise 3 to 4 pips additional pips to your spread. So right here would have missed my stop loss by a small pip or two. Okay, overall we're still in the trade, but right now we're at break even, but I believe that we should still expand to the upside. Okay, overall this trade looks like it's ready to shoot up to take this high. Overall, I'm still very bullish on gold, so we will see what it will do tomorrow. Okay, even this daily candle does not close bearish engulfing for us. We reacted from down here, so overall this should close higher. Okay, so I do see eventually us hitting our 100 take profit right here. Okay, so this was it for the order flow setup today, guys. As you guys know, our order flow course is being released tomorrow. So guys, if you want to get free access to this, what we are doing actually is a giveaway on Instagram. So all you have to do is head on to our Instagram, follow the rules, and you could potentially win free access to our order flow course. You won't have to pay anything. You get free 1 month access to the order flow course. You get 1 free month access to our web platform app, our signals, all Zoom calls, even all for free. Okay, so all you have to do is just go onto our Instagram, showing you right here on the screen, and enter. Okay, once again, guys, if you are interested in hopping on to our other courses like our Smart Money course, our Wyckoff course, etc., make sure to head on to our website fuacademy.io and get signed up there. Hope you guys have a good week, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Bye bye.